Hi, Stitchers. Welcome to Tatreez Talk, where we share conversations about Palestinian embroidery. I'm Amani here with my co-host Nina, chatting with talented embroiderers and artists, sharing their stories, inspirations, and the cultural significance behind their work.
And today we are having a really, really fun conversation with a few new exciting things happening and some requests from you, our very dear audience. Um, Amani, where should we start?
If you're listening to this, I guess already, you probably notice a little new look to the podcast. We've been doing this now for 2 years. We're going into season six. Well,
Yay.
we're not going into, we are in season six. But we've been doing this for 2 years. And if we're being very honest, when we first started this, um, we literally were just scraping things together to figure out how to do this. Um, I don't even think like we never had like an official logo. I think, used like a Canva template to make our cover art and like all that stuff. Just like legitimately threw things together. But we feel like, it's time to like upgrade because now
Yes.
we are into this, like really into this.
That's for sure.
Yeah. You probably notice a little new look and feel because we are updating our branding, our look and feel, and hoping to take Tatreez Talk to the next level. But that's kind of where we're at right now.
Yeah. Well, I think we should talk a little bit about the branding because
Yes.
we are so excited about it. It's very fresh and bright and welcoming and exciting. And I'm really excited about it. I feel like it really helps kind of give us the vibe that we feel inside and actually
Mhm.
show it outward. I think the previous brand did the job. It did what it needed to do.
We didn't have a
But
previous brand, let's be honest. Stop that.
I mean, we had coordinated colors.
Okay.
Okay, well, you
Well,
are the marketing queen, so I know you have standards, and we were not probably hitting those standards quite
no,
as well.
it's okay. We've grown.
Exactly, exactly. But yeah, let's talk about it. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
very bright yellows and oranges, and do we want to?
Purple.
Yeah, do we want to talk about like what we're going for, hopefully?
Yeah. Well, okay, so let's also say, so we worked with a friend, Cam, who is a Palestinian designer. She's a graphic designer, branding expert. She also did my updated branding and logo. And we wanted to work with her, one, because she's Palestinian, obviously, want to support our
Yes.
peeps, but she also has a deep knowledge of Tatreez and Palestinian culture in general. It was really nice not to have to explain anything to her
Yeah,
when it
yeah.
came to Tatreez. And when we first, no, it wasn't when we first, when we like restarted the conversation to like really get the ball rolling, it was right after we came back from Morocco. And
That's
I feel
right. Yeah.
like, right, and we were both so like, we just loved the natural colors that we saw there, and it just felt so earthy without being earthy. Like, because we know me, I like a vibrant situation. Earthy, when I think of earthy, it's so muted to me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this is like earthy, but make it us.
Yes, yes, 100%. Yeah. Yeah.
And I love that. Okay, so we should actually share this on social media at some point. But Cam is so cute when she like puts together branding and does like a color palette because she did this with me too for my Mint and Manny branding. But she likes to name the colors and have them connected to visual inspiration. So our colors are sumac red, Jerusalem gold, coastal purple, and that is very much the vibe. Like once
Yes.
I saw those colors and like even just read the names, I was like, yes, this is the vibe.
Yes, yes. And the idea is that, these colors are going to be meant to kind of give off a certain thing. So the goal behind the work that we do at Tatreez Talk, the work that we do with our own individual brands is, Tatreez is so powerful because it kind of goes over the entire timeline. Like it's our past, it's our present, it's our future. And I think for us, we really want to give off a future perspective of what's possible with Tatreez. So while the work that we do is, contemporary, we are also forward thinking and we
Mm,
want that really to come across. And so exploring these bright, bold colors is really goes to show kind of that perspective and that goal that we
yeah.
have. Because it's not static. Tatreez has never
Hmm.
been static, and we talk about this all the time. It's always evolved with the times, and we really want that to be part of the brand that we represent at Tatreez Talk. Um, yeah, I'm really excited about these. I can't wait to see it, like, in action.
Yeah, it definitely feels nice to have kind of like this new chapter, if you will. And I think with that too, I mean, when we were talking about the branding and the look and feel, which we're really excited about, but that also comes with other things, this isn't the only kind of change that we are looking to make. One of those things that like full transparency, y'all. We are still in the exploratory phase of this. So if you have any knowledge on it, community support is always welcome. But we've heard you guys, a lot of people have throughout the entire history, the 2 year history of the Threes Talk, have asked us about video. And we do record the podcast via video, but if we're being very honest, like we record it on Zoom. It's not, I don't know who wants to see this. Also, I'm the one who edits the podcast. I am not talented enough.
We love your editing. We love your editing. It's been amazing.
Thank you so much. But video, no, we're not doing that. So I say all that to say that we are now exploring how to record the podcast, not just in audio, but also in video, so that you guys can really see us, see our guests. Oftentimes, people will share visuals as they're talking, and we share them on social. But if you're like listening to the podcast when you're out and about, it might be hard. So we're definitely working on that and hoping to also potentially tap in people that we could hire to help us do some like better editing. Um, yeah, so if that's you, message us, please. We desperately need some.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, we have very explicit asks in this episode. Okay. If
Yes.
you're listening, if you're listening and you have a particular skill set as it pertains to video podcasts and you have some bandwidth or you have some time to just have a conversation and help us better understand and better familiarize ourselves with the tech, with the process, with all the things, please let us know.
Yes.
Because it's just Amani and I over here doing Tatreez Talk. And, because it is a podcast rooted in Tatreez, which means it's rooted in community. We would love to be in community with you. So please, if you can edit videos, if you have experience moving from audio to video, if you have done this before, if you've just supported in like a small way, but you've been in the room with people doing this kind of work, we would love to hear from you about how to do that. We're very easy to contact. We have our
Yeah.
email, talkreestock@gmail.com. We have DMs on Instagram. Whatever feels right, please get in touch because
And we will pay you. We're not expecting someone to do this for free, BT dubs. We don't do that. We're not shady like
yes,
that.
exactly, exactly. Let's support each other. This is the whole purpose.
I love that this
Um,
episode is like basically just like an advertisement, like a job advertisement.
I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do. This is how
Also,
we
you
get
guys should
better.
hire Cam if you need branding support. Slide into my DMs. I'll give you her contact. She's amazing. I mean, if we're gonna do job descriptions, job postings, might as
We
well go
might as
all out,
well. We might
right?
as well. Exactly. Well, and if you are not into video editing, we also have an ask for you as well.
Yes, we do.
We like to be very comprehensive and inclusive of our audience.
And Lena
So
loves her surveys.
listen, I love my surveys. I love feedback. Give me all the information. So even if you don't do video stuff, if you don't do podcast work, we want to know what you like in a video podcast. So, what video podcast do you typically listen to as examples? What keeps you engaged? Do you like long form conversations, short clips, casual, cozy, highly produced? What do you want to see in a Tatreez Talk video podcast. And literally, there's no wrong answer because you are who we're doing this for, and ourselves, of course, and just documenting. But we're doing this for other people to enjoy it. So whatever you enjoy qualifies. So we will have the link to the survey in the description. Highly request your feedback and very grateful if you do. And it's really a very short survey. I've done long
Yeah.
ones, and this one's very short, I promise. It would only take a few
And if
minutes.
you, I will say this because I know Lena won't say this. If your feedback is something wild and something that you don't need to tell us,
Amanda,
don't tell us.
you don't need to, we can't influence the survey. It needs to be,
Lena, you know exactly what I'm thinking about. You know exactly the
okay.
message I'm thinking about.
I mean, yes. Okay, we
Anyways.
want you to fill out the survey if you can, if you're able. Don't be like nice necessarily, like be constructive, but don't be mean. Okay, there is a fine line, and we're here to support you guys. So,
Oh man. Okay, so yes, so do Lena's survey because Lena really loves her surveys.
yes.
And of course, so everyone knows, last year we were in New York for our first and so far only live event, but it was amazing. It was really fun to meet with everyone in person and talk, and it was like a great community building moment. I think a lot of people who were there even said to us like, oh, they've never been in this type of community in New York because a lot of people, move to New York from different places from all over the world. So it was really nice to have that. And obviously, not everyone can get to New York. So we really want to look into 2026 as an opportunity to do more things with you guys in person. Like, is it a live event like we did in New York, like a panel? Is it, meeting with you guys for like Tatreez circles where you live? Is it doing like workshops or live recordings? Like, what could that be is something that we're exploring. And, again, all jokes aside, to Lena's point about her survey and like what we're looking for to hear from you guys, again, as Lena just said, like we do this for the community. And so we want to know what you guys want to do as a community and how we can kind of help facilitate and support that. Because really, at the end of the day, this podcast doesn't exist. None of these online communities or IRL communities exist without all of us doing this together.
Yeah. And also let us know where we should come because listen, we're interested in coming to you. So if, if there's an opportunity, we will totally make it happen. It was so much fun hosting it in New York. And even it was just also a reflection of how powerful the in-person experiences are. And we felt it even deeper during the retreat, which is why we are being more intentional this year as well, because there's something really special about that in-person component, experience, whatever you want to call it. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I love having in-person moments. We're definitely going to do the Bay Area, obviously. But I do love having those in-person moments because it's different. It's different. You can't replicate that. And it's always so nice to take a relationship from online to meeting people IRL and stitching with them together and talking to them about the cities face to face is just really nice and different.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, shall we recap so that people know exactly what to do
Okay,
after this episode?
let's do it. Hit them with the list, Lena.
Okay. Number one, if you have any experience with video podcasts, hit us up and offer your services. Number two, there is a survey because we want to know what you like in a video podcast as we explore this further. So please, please, please fill out the survey with video podcast experience aside. And number three, if you do want something in person or live, or you have ideas on what we can do in person, please let us know. There will be an opportunity to do that in the survey as well. But if you want to just talk about that with us, we're more than happy. You can find us on email, tatreeztalk@gmail.com or through Instagram and slide into our DMs. We are waiting to hear from you. So those are the things, those are the tasks. Do it
Yes.
now before you forget. All the links are in the
Ooh,
description.
Lena just got stern with you guys. I'm usually the mean one. She just,
We gotta just really make it crystal clear what we want. All right, guys. Well, this is the first episode, or not the first episode, the second episode of season
Yeah.
six, but we wanted to kind of help ground ourselves. We have a series of beautiful interviews coming up soon. This will be a shortened podcast season because we want to really transition into the video world intentionally and as in the way that we can, the best way that we can. But we have some amazing conversations coming your way. So stay tuned for those. We'll be back. We're now back to our weekly schedule on Thursdays, releasing the podcast episodes. And until next time, thank you guys so much for listening to another episode of Tatreez Talk. As always, we want to hear about your Tatreez journeys. So please share your stories with us at tatreeztalk@gmail.com. And we might just have you on an upcoming episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast on your favorite listening platform and be sure to leave a 5-star review. You can follow me at Lina Stob, Amani at Minamani, and of course the pod at Tatreez Talk. We will talk to you soon.